So I recently switched over from management consulting to tech, and I'm getting used to working with a manager who isn't in my same office. If you know anything about me, I've always believed that high visibility and fast learning should be the number one priority in your early career. So here are 3 things that I'm doing to ensure that in my new role that maybe you can apply as well. Number 1 is to create more micro touch points, and this is different from micromanaging yourself. When you're working in the same office as your manager, there are actually many tiny moments where you align on something or you exchange your opinions on something. These moments compound to build trust in your capabilities and the fact that you're pushing things forward. So when you're remote, it's important to recreate those moments as much as you can. I do this by sending a quick message to align on an approach before I move forward, responding in group chats if I happen to see a message come through, sending really quick summaries of meetings that my manager isn't able to attend but are important, and occasionally hopping on a 5-minute call if we're dealing with something urgent. The second thing I do is religiously keep receipts and document my wins. Something I learned in consulting is to come to every meeting with an agenda prepared. So every week before my recurring meeting with my manager, I drop into our agenda a few quick bullets, summarizing what I've delivered, decisions I made, problems I need to discuss. It literally only takes a minute or 2 each week, but it makes my accomplishments so much more visible and well documented. The third thing I do is I switch my mindset from, oh, this is such a challenge not being in person with my manager, to this is an opportunity to demonstrate I can self-direct. I think in your early to mid-career, it's important to demonstrate you're more than just a busy worker bee who can take orders, but you're someone who can build your own game plan, set priorities, and basically run the show independently. I think when you're not in person with your manager, you actually have more time to take that first stab at defining your priorities and what you should be doing next. If you play your cards right, you can demonstrate high agency and the ability to self-manage, which at the very least will make everyone's life easier, and best case scenario can help you get promoted a little bit faster. Like I've said before, working remote is definitely not optimal, but there is a way to frame it as an opportunity and demonstrate your abilities. And those are just some relatively low effort best practices that I've started to implement. Let me know if that was helpful or if you have anything to add, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.